Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come on here and talk about what I found in the records that I requested. Ahead of time, forgive the yawning, but I didn't get much sleep last night. And anyway, the records that I received. First of all, I got all of my PCP records for as far as I could get, but stated I was morbidly obese from my own records, and copies of diets, exercise programs, etc. Everything I could get evidence on. Sorry, this is hello. Everything I could get records on, and just from my own records, because I had a feeling, this wasn't going to be easy to submit everything, and as you can tell from my journey, it hasn't been as easy for me as it has for other people. Some people can just, do their requirements and get in, but for me, it wasn't that simple. So I'm really glad that I got requested all the records, because they really came in handy, or coming in handy as we speak. Another video, I talk about requesting my old bariatric surgeon, his records, and that was how I found out he was the reason that everybody was getting the wrong idea about me. And I have them right here. Basically it says I saw him on November 11th. And then it says I had BMI of 46. My blood pressure was a little elevated. Probably because I was nervous being there. Yeah, my first bariatric visit, I was like, you just get so pumped up and excited. But anyway, here it says my BMI is 41. So I'm not sure what happened. Did I lose some weight in the middle of the appointment or what? It says that I was a 27-year-old with morbid obesity, back pain, and something about being immobile. Her back problem needs to be addressed. Not a good candidate for bariatric surgery. High risk for failure. High risk for PE/DVT. So this is what all of the regulatory agencies were getting. By regulatory agencies I mean Department of Managed Health Care. On an appeal place, they're getting this. It said high risk of failure, high risk of this and that, And so that's where, now we're finding out that that's where the problems were coming in at, is from these records. So, to counteract that, I've got to show, this is false. By, submitting letters from other doctors saying, that they don't agree with that. And if you've watched my past video, my exciting news, I have an appointment with a DS surgeon for a consultation. They didn't approve it. I'm having to do it so I can disprove this information and get a letter of medical necessity for the DS in particular, as they're saying, go back to this guy, but he doesn't offer all the treatments available. You know what I mean? It says, what are we doing with this patient? Should I bring her back in next month for follow-up? Patient states that she will start exercising on a stationary bike and is determined to meet all requirements through diet and exercise. She would like to reconsult in a few weeks. Please advise. And he responded back, if she is mobile and has lost weight, we'll reconsider it. And just some of the things I like about that is that I will start exercising. I already was exercising and on a diet. You know, I had done my 6-month diet just to get in there. But later found out you can't appeal that with your insurance. And this says to increase the exercise. And at the time, I pushed myself so hard, I had injured myself through exercising, you know, which is kind of the funny part, you know. That's how I got in the whole situation, was trying to push myself through exercise. You know, one of those exercise or lose weight shows, they say, just push through it, just push through it. So I thought, you know, it hurts, but I'm going to push through it, you know, just like they did in the TV. Well, that was a bad idea, because I ended up falling and hurting myself. You know, it's a whole joke. You know, everybody starts laughing when I tell them how I originally injured myself, you know. And then I kept injuring myself, trying to push too hard, and at one point I was even on this diet where I was doing burning 700 calories a day on like a 1200 calorie diet, and I was so hungry. And I'd increased it to that much because I wasn't losing weight, you know, and I'm like, well, something's, you know, the formula is not adding up right, you know, because I say the weight loss is just this formula of how much you eat versus how much you burn, you know. So I'm like, oh, I'm not burning enough, let's increase the exercise. Well, big